living in a very uncertain times. Pandemic, lockdown, social distancing, and etc. What would happen to us? What would happen to the world? I'm Brian Khatambakhsh, team lead at Khatambakhsh Real Estate Team and BrianSoldGuarantee.com. These are some of the questions that make us all worried. I have been asked a lot lately that what will happen to the real estate market specifically. While no one has crystal ball to predict the future, there are some factors that must be considered moving forward. Lower interest rate is one of them. Bank of Canada has reduced the interest rate by 1.5% in past 2 weeks. This will definitely help the market with interest rate near historic low. It's never been easier to own a home or running an investment property. Also, if you think of investing in real estate, the very low interest rates will result a positive cash flow from your investment, so you can pocket money from your investment. Isn't that why you wanted to invest in the first place? Real estate is the engine of the Canadian economy, my friends. For economy to grow, the real estate market must do well, and government knows that very well. To recover from this slowdown, the real estate must pick up. No doubt, there are some discussion about the elimination of the mortgage stress test as well, which will help the real estate market a lot. Housing is the basic necessity of life. Everyone needs a shelter, roof over their head. If they cannot afford to own it, they must rent it. There is no other alternatives. You cannot live on the street. With the vacancy rate is at all-time low, condos for rent are getting multiple offers and often rent at the higher than listed price. These are some of the facts that come to mind, but there are definitely more reasons one can think of. Real estate is not the stock market, so that one can go completely belly up. It is deemed to be one of the safest investments, whether as your primary residence or an investment. Prior to coronavirus outbreak, we had a healthy market which was almost tipping over to the seller's market. After the spread of coronavirus accelerated and social distancing intensified, the real estate market slowed down like other businesses. However, the total number of buyers and sellers are equally reduced. So you may say that the real estate market paused. But it does not mean lower prices as one may expect, because total number of for sale homes are also reduced. Every day we monitor total number of for sale homes and condos in the market. That is an indication of the future market direction. It has been very steady with minimum fluctuation in past 3 weeks. Homes are still selling, motivated buyers are buying. Last week, real estate was declared as essential service by Government of Ontario. It means that we are open for business. You can buy and sell real estate. However, it does not mean that it is business as usual. With the pandemic and how contingent this virus is, we all must be very, very careful. We follow the Ministry of Health guidelines to reduce the spread of the virus. Also, we are doing the following to minimize the risk for buyers and sellers during the process. We utilize the latest technology to create virtual walkthrough, virtual tour, drone shots, and others to give the buyers a real perception of the house for sale without visiting the house. Using virtual open houses, we will have the house well advertised ahead of time and show it to the crowd on Facebook Live or other social platform of choice. Then post the video on YouTube to reach as many buyers as possible virtually. Minimize the showing time and limit it to a short window daily. It will be easier to manage cleanup and sanitizing of the place for the sellers. We also limit number of buyers, visitors, and ask screening questions before entering the home to reduce the risk as well. Using video conferencing, we can show you the benefits of our home buying and selling system without even the risk of meeting you. Keep the social distance. Implementing digital signing eliminates the face-to-face meeting for paperwork processing and keep that social distancing. All in all, the world has not come to an end. We will pass through this time. We as a team are working hard every day to find new ways to serve your needs in any circumstances. If you like to purchase a home and would like to see how we can give you access to more unadvertised home than anybody else, call or text us at 647-848-2652. If you like to have a free video conference and find out how we can get you the most money in shortest time and make it as smooth and as safe as possible, call or text us at 647-848-2652 or text us at 647-848-2652 and start packing.